Hi, this is Jeff from Florida Sunseeker. Today I'm going to demonstrate how you replace the color LED light engine on a Pentair Intellibrite light. Here we have the Pentair Intellibrite. The entire fixture is held together, and I'll show you here on the back the way this mechanism works. There's a single band that holds the entire light together, so everything's held together right here by this nut and this bolt. So in order to take it apart, you just simply remove this bolt, then this band will come off, and then you can take off the rim and the lens, and then inside of here is the LED light engine, which I'm going to demonstrate how you swap that out when it fails. So the easiest way to do this is with a nut driver. The bolt and the nut here are 7/16. You can see 7/16. If you place it on here, we use electric drills. You could use a socket, wrench. It's just quicker with an electric drill. It's very important though when you put this back together, which I'll get to, that you make this as tight as possible to prevent water intrusion. So you simply remove that nut, bolt here. So we have these, we're going to reuse these so we don't want to lose them. Just flip it back over. This is the band that holds it back together. Once that's removed, we can get into the inside of the light. These are all separate pieces. We have the rim, we have the lens, and the lens gasket. Oftentimes these gaskets will fail. Typical lifetime on these is between 5 to 10 years. And then we can get to the inside here. And in this scenario, we have a failed, these are called Pentair Intellibrite light engines. And today we're going to demonstrate how you replace this with the Pool Baron, our in-house brand replacement kit. This kit has 488 LEDs versus the 12 on the stock. We also have 16 colors and shows versus 12 that come on the stock. We use the identical connectors, a single mounting screw. So I'm going to show you how you do this. So once you open this up, and I've removed these to make it quicker, there's simply 4 nuts that go on here. You remove these nuts and the board comes right out. You just simply disconnect the wiring harness here. This is a failed one, so we're going to now replace it with the Pool Baron aftermarket. So all you have to do is use the exact same quick connect connectors. We have a single mounting screw here that uses the existing terminal that's already in the light used for the ground. The kit comes with the appropriate screw that we'll use to screw it right into there. It's just a regular Phillips. Screws right in there. And we'll just real quick before we put it back together, check it. These are safe to run outside the water if you want to do testing. And we'll just turn it on. Obviously it works very well. On ours we put the heat sinks on the back and used all the surface area here. So the first thing you want to do when you put it back together is replace the silicone gasket that's on the light lens, I should say. And the gasket, the replacement gasket, which we have right here, will come with your kit. To replace it, there's not a right side up and wrong side down here on these gaskets, so it's real easy. It just comes right off. Remove the old gasket. Replace it with the gasket that comes in the kit. Very easy. The lens fits right into the groove. Take it all the way around. Make sure it's even all the way around. There's a right side up and a wrong side down. Here we've got north. You can see on the symbol. So this is going to go due north. It lines with the screw, so that goes on there first. Make sure it's correctly in the grooves. Next we'll take our rim. Again, you use the center screw that holds it into the niche. We provide a new brass screw that also comes with the kit. Make sure that's lined up correctly. Then we take our band that holds this whole thing together. The screw and the nut will go into here. We have to make sure this is facing down, and you just simply get it into the grooves. Now this band can be put together. You never want to interfere with, at 12 degrees the top, 6 degrees the bottom. There's a small mechanism here that goes into the niche when you're reinstalling it. So this bolt assembly can be anywhere except at 12 o'clock or at 6 o'clock. So, typically you're going to put it either, somewhere around 3 o'clock or 9 o'clock in this installation. So here I have it roughly at 9 o'clock. Get a little bit tricky. So you just simply put it around here. Take our bolt, put it through. Then we'll reattach our nut. First, just hand tighten, and then we'll tighten it all the way down here in a moment with our electric drill and our nut driver. So we just, very simply hand tighten it. We take our nut driver here, use that on the nut end, and then we'll take our electric drill. And again, this is going to be a little bit loud, but you want to get this as tight as you possibly can. Otherwise, you may get water leaking in, which will destroy the board. So there we go. We've got it nice and tight. And we'll flip this over again. So now we have the completed, and this is only about 5 minutes. And so we're going to just show you real quickly here what it looks like after it's in. And I'm going to turn this light off to make it a little bit easier to see. So now we have it on to change colors. You just simply toggle it off, back on. Now we're into a green, off, back on, into a red. Sort of all the way down the line to your 16 colors and shows until you find the one you like. This is a red fading into a blue. Actually, underwater, this is going to look like a purple. Sort of all the way down the line. Thank you for watching our video today. We also have this kit available for the smaller spa fixtures, which I'm going to demonstrate in another video that we'll post here on YouTube. Thanks a lot.